Capricorns. Capricorns. I'm seeing the number 48. That equals a 12 and a 3. So that may be significant. 4s and 8s may be significant for you. I haven't necessarily seen, that's too many. I haven't necessarily seen too many numbers with the other zodiac signs. But that's just drew my attention here. All right, Capricorn, for this new moon and Taurus, what is the collective message for Capricorn? There's an extra card. All right, Capricorn, y'all got in the bottom of the deck here, the Hermit also. So, you know, some of y'all are really being called to like really reflect, go within, really like listen to what is calling you. Y'all got an extra card. Do y'all? Am I counting right? Yeah. I was doing like 4 cards for the collective, but y'all got an extra card. So let's see here. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles. I like that. Oh my God. Capricorns, y'all in y'all elements. Y'all are in y'all elements because there's a lot of earth here. Ooh, I like it. Oh, I like it. All right. Let's get into it. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. I know I'm a little bit like hype, right? But like, anyways. Yeah, I got the 2 of Pentacles here. I do feel like this is about like juggling maybe your schedule or making, you know, work hard, play hard. Maybe you've been too focused or you're trying to navigate. I know I really feel like this is about navigating between different things. You could be quite busy at this time. You could be coming from like one transformation to another transformation to another. This could be you know, doing multiple things at once here. This could be involving family as well. So there, what I like about this here is I really feel like there's multiple dimensions when it comes down to this energy, Capricorn. Hi, Gina. With the 10 of Pentacles here, I really see this like you coming into a space of from a lower consciousness to a higher consciousness of really valuing your foundation, your family, the harmony, because you, after that, you have the Page of Pentacles here, and this is allowing you to receive the gifts of the divine. This is like messages that have allowed for you to really be in a space where maybe, you know, you are applying the knowledge, right? You're applying your guidance, this energy is very she's active. I'm saying she because in the photo and pages are known to be feminine energies, but you don't necessarily have to be a female, right? Thank you very much. She could be coming from 2 worlds too, because I kind of like see like a city like over here, and then I see like the woods here, right? So going from like one realm to another and knowing how to like manage that, knowing how to like move through dimensions, move through different forms of reality, because she's a bit grounded, but she's slightly like, you know, and I tend to do that too, where like sometimes I'm just like on my tiptoes as opposed to like foot completely down, right? Because she's wearing heels, but here she's wearing sneakers, right? We also have the Death card here, so with the major transformations, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. You are coming into a really fertile space here. I feel like the work that you have been looking to do is working, right? You could be a person that was really here trying to break generational curses. Give me one moment. Hello, ma'am. I'm so sorry I yelled at y'all because I didn't mute it at first, but it was just too much noise going on back there. Okay, you know, you could be a person that, and that was just really looking to create a new vision for yourself, create a new foundation for yourself. You know, maybe, you know, your past life, or, you know, and I'm saying past life as far as like even in this lifetime, right? Like, you know, maybe you moved from one foundation to another, you're thinking about moving. There's a major transformation, right? This could be that there's, you know, your spirit guides, your ancestors protecting you, some guidance here. This could also just be, what I really like here, I look at death for some of you that don't know me or watching the replay here. You know, death and life are synonymous to each other, right? And, you know, when you are becoming fertile, right? Like the Queen of Pentacles here, she's very grounded. She's very stable, very fertile. She is pregnant with life, if you will, right? And she's able and capable of dealing with what she has in her hands, right? So you can be going through the transformation of like trying to figure out how to manage your schedule, how to manage your foundation, how to give me one moment. Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Going back to like, you know, going from a space of like juggling into a space of stability, into a space of like, you know, whatever turbulence or hardships I was dealing with, it really comes to an end. And you know, you could have been in a space of like really reflecting or even balancing when to be active and when to go within. I know the last few years have been a really like, it's been really challenging, but a lot of like activations after activations after activations, and like it's like, okay, are we really coming into a space of peace where there's a lot of messages about this is the year of the Capricorn, right? This is the year that they're gonna like really receive the rewards. And looking at this, I see that that's a major transformation of like juggling, right? And into a space of like, yo, that hard work paid off. I'm sitting in the seat of my throne. I'm not being moved. And I'm able to embrace the foundation around me. I don't have to juggle the way that I was juggling now, because I've turned two into one. I've turned two into one. When a woman becomes pregnant, her body is no longer ever the same. She changes. Right? And this is what happens when we're changing from our consciousness or our spirit from, you know, maybe what our family wanted us to be, or our thought processes of family, or what we're wanting to create with our family, or what is family, what is friends, our connections, right? This is like a sacred marriage with yourself, but also in celebration with the people around you. They are of value. They are of equal yoke, right? They're equally yoked. And that's because you put the work in. You're like, okay, you know what? The two into one. I have to put the two into one. What can I manage? For some of you, this is like an ending of a career. You went from one thing to another. You know what? I went from this space here to this calling here. This was my mission. And the 10th is also completion, right? So completing that mission. I complete that mission. I am complete. I am whole. I'm being called to a new mission, to a new space. And it may have been terrifying. It may have been scary. You may have been struggling with making the decision of which one do I choose? Which one is important? Which one is in alignment with my soul's calling here? So you are putting yourself in the hermit space to listen, to hear the calling. And you say, okay, you know what? I got to put an end here for this new beginning. For this stability. You know, I don't have to tire me out. And I also feel like that's working your energy, right? Working your energy to that it works for you rather than overwhelming you. For example, I had to do this live. I was like, I gotta finish the readings, the XYZ. I knew part of this with my calling to do these messages, and you know, I said, oh, I'll do it yesterday, tomorrow, which was on Thursday, which tomorrow would have been Friday. But when Friday came, I was like, wait a minute, I'm still navigating through certain things. Let me allow myself to go into hermit mode. Let me allow myself to rejuvenate and take the rest and really sit here. And when it is calling to me to finish doing these readings, I will. And today, and I knew it, right? I felt it, and here we are. I'm doing it today, right? In a space where, yeah, I feel so grounded. I feel so energized. I feel refreshed. I feel rejuvenated. I feel capable and confident that I'm able to deliver the messages for you, right? So what is it that you need to pay attention to, Capricorn? What have you been, maybe something needs more attention, right? Maybe there's two things that you were focusing, and there's one thing that needs more attention than the other. And the other thing is like, yo, put that shit to rest, right? And y'all take that where it resonates, whether it's relationships, right? Putting relationships to an end, putting thought forms to an end, you know, just being able to confidently and respectfully say no to people, right? Rather than overwhelming yourself. So let's see, in the bottom of the deck, we have Buffalo Spirit. That could be significant. Buffalo Spirit is connected to the rain. It's connected to ancestors as well. And it's connected to the earth as well. So a lot of earth elements energy here. What is the animal ally? And I'm also going to read the animal spirit from the book like I told you before. That's two cards. Why do two cards keep wanting to come out? We got dragon in the bottom of the deck. Dragon keeps coming out. We are in the year of the dragon here. So take that how it resonates. You got two cards. I'm feeling called to read two cards because the dragon is a cosmic energy, and the other energy here is a cosmic egg. And I was talking about giving birth and this transformation here, and I really feel like this is about you know, what's in alignment with the sacredness of your temple, what's in alignment with your structure, what's in alignment with this stability, right? With this new calling, with this transformation. But the animal spirit that came out is the gazelle. And I think this is really beautiful because the gazelle doesn't come out for everyone. And the gazelle is earth element. So Capricorn, y'all are really in y'all earth element. Y'all are really grounded in this space. And even the gazelle is like laying down with the sun around it. Like, I'm being charged by the sun. I'm getting these light codes, and I'm chilling. My antennas are up. I don't have to be in defense mode. It's really trusting and honoring and walking with purpose, on purpose, and also sitting on purpose, with purpose. But going from the page to the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, let's just face it here. There's an elevation from the Two of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, right? That's a level up. Then going from the 10 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, that's a difference here. They're saying there's a pregnancy here. There's a child, you know, you being with a child, you allowing yourself the opportunity of this fertility of what it is that you're birthing is going to cost you your old life in a sense, right? So maybe you were like debating, right? Do I stay attached to my old life or do I let it go, right? And I think you make the wise decision. You make the wise decision after great contemplation. You know, love is love is in your heart. Love is within you, and it's around you, and nature's working with you. You're working with nature, and it's a universal song here that is really a cosmic song here that is really beautiful. And I see this like the Kundalini also protecting your cosmic purpose. I see this like the snake protecting your purpose. Divine feminine energy protecting your purpose here. You know, even with the dragon spirit here, there's a protection of like, nah. You know, there are snakes that represents transformation in a good way, and then there's snakes that's like sneaky, and it's like those that's trying to be sneaky will be revealed, and you'll be able to see that in like, it's like Harry Potter being able to talk the language of the snakes and being able to control the snake rather than allowing the snake to devour it, right? It doesn't have that ability, right? So I love that. I am going to read the gazelle. I'm going to also do the crystal energy. For a moment, I was like, did I do the crystal energy for Sagittarius? I did. All right, let me clear that first. All right, what is the crystal energy for Capricorn? Remember, when I'm talking about these crystals here, is to embody the energy. You don't necessarily have to go out. I fucking love it. Oh, in the bottom of the deck, opal rarely comes out. Opal is true opal, not opal light, but true opal is also expensive. It's rare. You don't come across it often, and that is what you are, Capricorn. You are rare. People don't come across you often. All right, it's a blessing to be in your presence, right? And you're showing that you're like, yo, like I was really trying to be there for everybody. I was really like struggling with these boundaries in a sense, because I really wanted to help everybody around me, because I'm like a mother to the world. I love people. I love, I love life. But there was a need to really get a little bit more grounded. And I see that like in that space of completion here, it says joy in the bottom of the deck. And I'm feeling y'all energy. I'm feeling joyful. I'm feeling like, and then y'all got trust with pre-night. Am I saying that correctly? Yeah, pre-night. Green is coming up a lot again for almost all the zodiac signs. I think green crystals came out for everyone. And so I was gonna wear green. That's so funny, but I just went with what was more comfortable, and I'm so comfortable. But anyways, green. All right. There is, even last year I mentioned about like some of the colors for this year was gonna be like green was one of them, and I really feel like that's because you are really operating from your higher hearts, right? There is something about trusting yourself, trusting your discernment, trusting the process, and getting out of a space from like of the seductive heart of that which was seducing your desires, and putting a rest to it, because you've seen like you're like, yo, hold on, I'm so protected that maybe there was something that you wanted and it was part of your desires, but it wasn't in a stable foundation and it wasn't grounded for you. Maybe it wasn't ready for you, right? It wasn't ready for you. And Spirit's like, you know what? If they can't handle this energy, you got to go where you are celebrated. Be with joy with yourself. Joy is a road opener. Joy is and behind that is success. So y'all are coming into a space of success. Y'all are coming into a space of real love, of being in a space to inherit the generational wealth of your lineage, right? Rather than the generational curses. Being in a space of trusting pure divine love to neutralize the energies that's not serving your highest good and your Merkaba, allowing for you to travel into the realms in which honor your divinity, honor your position in life, right? I'm gonna read the gazelle, and I'm gonna read I don't know if I should read the cosmic egg, but I am gonna read the gazelle. I just want to make sure I'm in time. What time is it, y'all? If somebody can tell me the time, please, and thank you. I really need to put like a timer here. So the gazelle heightens awareness and ability and vulnerable. The gazelle represents supreme grace. 805. Okay, thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Doesn't she look like she's graceful? Even in her quote-unquote lower self, she's managing that with fucking grace. Supreme grace, which brings you supreme rewards and transformation. Let me keep reading. The gazelle represents supreme grace. With every move, this awe-inspiring beauty emanates sophistication and elegance. Gazelle personalities are often hyper-aware of their surroundings, bordering on hyper-vigilant. And this can inhibit them from enjoying the beauty they've spent so much effort cultivating. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the world. Ooh, the snakes. The snakes that were trying to be predators. No more worrying about that. Trust. Spirit got them handled. No more worrying about all those predators out there in the wilds. When this card appears, it is time to get back to the present moment. Sit down. Find your breath. Acknowledge the bounty that surrounds you. Let it nourish your gentle spirit. When this energy is balanced, it is graceful. It is perceptive. And it is artistic. When this energy is out of balance, it experiences food allergies, insomnia, race and a racing mind. To bring this energy into balance, yin yoga, a cozy home, and good food. You know Taurus like them food, right? You know Taurus energy is like, I like to eat. Capricorns, y'all like to eat. I like to eat, right? So y'all could do that. Yin yoga, feminine energies. There's a lot of feminine energies. I spoke about Kundalini energy or Kundalini yoga. That could be a thing too. But this could also be being hyper vigilant and sensitive to the energies around you. But there's a completion of that in a sense too, where like maybe, you know, in regards to your family, in regards to the people around you, you could be also like connecting with like soul family in a sense that it brings you that sense of like calmness, that sense of stability, and that ending of like, nah, that didn't serve me no more. It didn't serve me no more, and I'm gonna sit gracefully. I'm very perceptive. I'm very perceptive, and I can trust my messages from source. I can trust that I know if that's not serving me. If I call a spade, if you will, right? And rather than if you see that something is predatory, right? Being aware of how to navigate that rather than being fearful of it, and trust that it's already taken care of. It's already handled. You know? Even the rabbit here. The rabbit is calm. And the rabbit is like, yo, like rabbits tend to, that's funny. I just looked up and there's the word absolutely rabbit. It's so funny. But anyway, rabbits are like one of the most predator, like they are predators. They're not predators, I'm sorry, they are, but they have a lot of predators. I'm sorry, they have a lot of predators, right? The rabbit here is calm. It ain't scared. I am gonna read the cosmic egg, and then I'm gonna do the closing card, and I'm gonna go to the next sign here. So that was the golden egg, the unicorn, cosmic egg here. I said the word completion, didn't I? One of the key words is completion, harmony. Did I say harmony for you guys? Harmonic? I can't recall. But harmony. The infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, is potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. And that is what I felt with the Death card. All right? With the Death card, I was like, life and death are synonymous to each other. One journey is complete and it's ended for you, but life continues. And you're in this new energetic space of being respected in high regard, where you were probably playing it small before, Capricorn. You were probably scared or something. I don't want to say scared. I don't know why I'm using that word, but maybe, you know, and listen, we all have things that we're working through, but this is a high calling, and I really love this for y'all, because I really do feel that if you were bullied before, if you were going through a lot of challenges of, you know, people trying to pick at you, people really, you know, prying and projecting onto you, or really trying to just be predators to your energy. My hand is itching too, right? So like things coming in. It's because they saw you. They saw what you have to offer in life, and they believed in you maybe more than you believed in yourself. And you're coming into a space of like, I believe in myself. I trust myself. I know this. I know this. And you're not playing it small no more. And I love that for you. All right, what is the final advice for Capricorns here? And I see my numbers being played with out here, so I don't know who's still in here and who's not. Hello? Sorry. I see y'all coming in. It's saying y'all coming in, but I'm not seeing the comments. Final advice for Capricorn. And I knew I felt your energy really good. What is the final advice here for Capricorn? in the bottom of the deck, animals keeps coming up for all of y'all, yo, I swear. So in the bottom of the deck, stand up for all animals. Animal bonds here, which I love. I do have, like, I mean, we got animal spirit here, and they're talking. The animals are talking in a cosmic way, in a way that's like, you know, not being animalistic where we're staying from that, but we're learning from it in a cosmic way, and activating that in our DNA the way we're activating the crystals in our DNA, right? But you got leadership, all right? Set your goals. So during this new moon, stepping into a space of writing out some goals for yourself, maybe acting on your goals, but knowing that you were born here to be a leader, all right? Stepping into that form of leadership. And look at all that, like, gold, the sunflowers. I mean, this is like, you know, all that strength you had to embody in the journey before you took you into the space of being a leader. And a queen is a leader, you know. She helps lead the kingdom, right? And so really being in that space of leadership, taking on the calling to that, and know that it does come with great responsibility, and it's not to be taken lightly. And maybe that was something that you was afraid of before, or maybe that's something that you didn't believe yourself capable of. Maybe there were some doubts, or you know your story, but I really do see you coming into space of leadership, you know. And it's here we have the Leo symbol also, so you could be checking your Leo placements, right? Also, it may play a significance into bringing you some wisdom also, and that confidence, right? And that self-assured, right? Energy. So that is your message, Capricorn. Thank you. And we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign, which is Aquarius. Whew. Excuse me. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Thank you so much. May those messages serve you for your highest and greatest good. Just clearing the decks right now. What turned over was the Empress energy, which is the Taurus energy, and that's also like the higher level too. So just stepping into that. All right. But I'm clearing the energy now. That might I might leave that part in Capricorn and then move to the next sign. So